Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? All right. So my last two zodiacs, Aquarius, and then I'll finish up with Pisces. So we are about to get knee-deep in Aquarius energy. If you are an Aquarius sun, moon, rising Venus, this is your reading. If you're a cross watcher for that special spectacular Aquarius, this is your reading. Everyone is welcome here, okay, you guys? So take your shoes off at the door. Come on in, relax, relate, release. Make yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, an adult beverage. Roll you one. I don't give a damn. The only thing I care about is what you guys get off of this table right here. Hold on, let me pull my light up. Hold on for a second. All right. Thanks for holding, you guys. Okay, so where were we? All right, Aquarius, my beautiful, quirky, intelligent, wonderful humanitarian of my Aquarius collective. I love you guys. All right, you guys. So I hope you took your shoes off, got comfortable. We're about to get into it. Let's see, housekeeping. This is a no judgment zone. We all cut up. We have fun here. I do not sugarcoat messages. I give it the way Spirit gives it to me. Okay, you guys? If you need a private reading, because this is a collective reading, which means general, then go to the description box and you'll find all of my links. The link to book a reading with me, my Instagram page, my Etsy store where we're selling evil eye jewelry and necklaces and incense and bath salts and all kinds of stuff called Lucid Dreams and Tings. Check that out. It's in the description box, and a few other links there. I don't remember off the top of my head what they are, but they're there. So anyways, yeah, so private reading for sure. You might want to book me so I can tap into your specific energy, as this is a general reading. Don't force anything to fit. Either it's going to resonate with your soul and you go, aha, that sounds familiar, or you're going to be like, nope, that ain't me. That message is not for me. All right. Sometimes you'll listen to a reading and there's a couple of sprinkles of messages for you and the rest may be for somebody else. So don't force it to fit. Leave those messages on the table for somebody else to pick up. Okay, you guys? Just be open, be free, and listen to what Spirit has to relay to you guys today. And this is for the next 30 days. Today's date is 12/13. And if I'm not mistaken, guys, when does Mercury retrograde start? Hey, Siri. When does Mercury retrograde start? 2023.
Mercury began its retrograde phase on the 29th of December 2022 and will go direct again on the 18th of January 2023. This is from jamaskelleher.com.
All right, so I know a new Mercury retrograde is cranking up, you guys, and it's going, we're feeling the effects of it now. All right, people may be trying to come back into your life. You may hear from people you haven't heard from in a long time. You may be thinking of people you haven't thought of in a long time. That's Mercury retrograde, okay? Mercury is the ruling planet for my sign, Gemini. It's clear, concise communication as well as intelligent thought process, okay, you guys? All right, so let's, as you can see, I've already meditated and prayed over some of the oracle decks here in order to save some time. But I want to point your attention to this major arcana card. I asked Spirit for one major arcana for which really represented the Aquarian collective for the next 30 days, and we got the World. Okay, we got the World. So I feel like, you know, the World is the last of the major arcana cards, right? And so the World is all about closing out chapters and cycles, you guys. All right, so Aquarius, what chapters and cycles are you closing? And this is the time. Well, actually, it started in September. Is the time for people to start evaluating, reevaluating, making decisions on what stays and what goes, and that applies to people, places, and things. If you see me break out in a sweat, I'm just having a hot flash. Just ignore it, okay? So cycles and chapters will be closing out, which means you can start on a fresh new palette, clean, fresh palette in 2024, right? So that you become even better version of yourself than you were in 2023. Right, Aquarius? Right. All right. So no hot flashes this whole time. I've been in here until I pushed the start button on the camera, and then guess what? I breaks out. Okay. So this is what is her name? Forgot her name. Anyways, it just was on the tip of my tongue. It says the world. It says, let's work together to achieve your goals and plan your travels with ease. Now, this may be about travel. Maybe some of y'all are going to travel the world. I don't know. I don't think that this blurb on this card really represents what the world card really represents. All right, I think they missed the mark on this one. But anyway, it's a good deck nevertheless. But it's all about closing out cycles and chapters, okay, you guys? Yeah. All right. And the blessings and new beginnings that come after that happens, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with some tarot. And before we shake up the energy, we're just going to take a look at the energy that's already there. We've got, can you believe this? Can you believe this? Wow. I cannot make it up. I wish I could. I'm still trying to figure out how all this works, and it works all the time. This whole energy thing, right? It's so freaking crazy. We got double confirmation with this world, okay? Changes, maybe new directions, maybe travel may be involved. I don't know. But this is the closing out of chapters and cycles and brand new beginnings, which is a lovely, beautiful thing. Whoa, I love it. Because the next card after this is the 0 card. Taking that chance, harnessing up that faith, even if it's as small as a mustard seed, and taking that leap, right? A brand new chapter that's going to be written for our Aquarians, okay? All right, what do we have in the middle, Holy Spirit? Queen of Wands. I've got the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands represents, well, the world energy, I believe that is earth energy. Yeah. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but that's what it represents in the tarot deck. And then we've got the Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And Aquarius, your polar opposite sister sign is Leo. So Aquarians are really double fixed signs because they have Leo and Aquarian in them. Queen of Wands is very abundant. Queen, got that fire in their pants, right? They go towards their whatever they're passionate about. This looks like she may be into some spiritual arts. May even be some sort of witchcraft here. And then she's got the black cat. I don't know if you can see that, but she looks like she's about to do some sort of ritual, right? And the cat's like, what the hell is she up to now, right? Anyway, okay. So, maybe it's the end of a chapter, right? End of a cycle, end of a chapter for this Queen of Wands. All right. All right, so let's shake it up, baby. Let's shake it up. Shake it up. Ooh, ooh. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for Aquarius. What are the most important messages for our Aquarians to hear, see, feel, and know for the next 30 days? We need the most important messages for our Aquarian collective, please. And thank you, Holy Spirit. Hope everybody is doing well. Are you guys ready for the holidays? I cannot believe that Christmas is here already. It's so ridiculous. Unbelievable. I haven't done any Christmas shopping. Yeah. Got the tree up and some decorations. My office is decorated at work and all that other good stuff. But doing the Secret Santa stuff. But haven't bought any presents for my beau yet. Or anyone else for that matter. Alright, Holy Spirit. What do we have here for our Aquarius? Make it plain, make it plain. What do we have on the bottom? We have Knight of Cups. All right, knights are, knights are, like messengers. They're the ones who also go to battle. And this knight looks like it's very young energy because you have page and then you have knight. So you would say a knight would be about, let's just say the ages of 18 to like 25 if you had to put an age on them. So it's a very young age, very young energy, and we've got this Knight of Cups who wants to, maybe they want to come take your pulse, maybe they want to feel you out, maybe they want to gauge what your heart's looking like right now. Maybe they want to give you this offer of love and care, some TLC, right? But maybe they have to gauge your pulse first. I don't know. All right, Holy Spirit, what's in the middle? I hope that made sense. And we have a King of Swords, okay? This is you, Aquarius, all the way, right? This King of Swords, the King of Swords makes head over heart decisions. They try to be logical. They are authoritative. You can't really BS a King of Swords, right? Yeah, so they're way too logical and intelligent for that. This could be an authority figure, or but just like the Queen of Swords, you have to approach the King of Swords in a genuine fashion, or you might get your ass cut. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, Holy Spirit. So what do we have here? What is the crowning energy? The most important crowning energy for Aquarians for the next 30 days. What's the crowning energy for this reading? This kind of wanted to fall out. So I'm going to take these two. All right. Can I get maybe one or two more crowning cards, Holy Spirit, for Aquarians? You can allow the cards to fall on the table, please. And we'll go over all the cards in just a moment. What are some of the challenges for our Aquarians over the next 30 days? What are some of the challenges that our Aquarians face? Some of the challenges that our Aquarians face over the next 30 days. This is in every facet of life. Wow. Cards are kind of flimsy. All right, Holy Spirit. Any other challenges? Okay, we'll put those there. All right. positive aspects. Can you give us a few cards that show us the positive aspect? I want you to see the table, not so much me. All right, positive aspects, positive outlooks for the energy for Aquarius for the next 30 days. Positive aspects that may happen for Aquarius. I don't like flimsy cards like this. Oh well. All right, positive aspects, please. Can I have one more? Positive outlook and aspect. All right. How about foundational cards? Can I have one or two foundational cards? Thank you. Ooh-wee. Wow. So crazy. All right. Can I have one more foundational? Thank you. One more foundational. One more. Thank you. Okay. And this is for the next 90 days. Can you give me some potential energy that, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Predictions for the next 90 days for Aquarians. I just need a few cards, a few messages. Thank you. Why are these all in the... I'm not sure. Okay. What do we have on the bottom? We've got a 10 of swords. All right. So 10s are the completion of a chapter. They're either the epitome or the pinnacle of something, right? A blessing, right? Or a completion of a cycle. So 10s completion, 10s reduced to 1, new beginnings. So looks like there's been an ending of a painful chapter, maybe a chapter of betrayal or hurt and pain. You know, it's really 10 swords being stabbed into your back. All right. So, yeah. End of a painful cycle. Somebody is or will be walking away. Now, mind you, there is no time frame in the spirit realm, okay? So it could have already happened. It may be happening right now, or it could happen down the road. I can say I want it for the next 30 days, but, you know, I'm not a Time Lord here. So thanks, Steve's Love Tarot. I like that Time Lord thing. But anyway, so we have somebody has or will walk away from this 8 of Cups. Now 8 of Cups is pretty close to a 10 of Cups, right? Could be the pinnacle of a love situation, but there's something that's going on or something that happened or will happen that this person goes, yep, we're pretty damn close to a 10 of Cups, but shit, something is not serving me anymore in this connection. Something is, I feel the need to walk away, and maybe I still have a chance to find my 2 of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. Okay. Somebody is doing an 8 of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves them, looking for their wish fulfillment, baby. Yeah, babes. And wanting and expecting a victory out of all this. All right. Yes. All right, so what cards do we have on the table, Aquarius? Crowning energy. I've got Ace of Wands. A brand new start, a brand new offer. You know, maybe somebody wants to come towards you and give you this offer of passion and desire. You know, they dig you. They're attracted to you. You know, or this could be spirit offering you this gift, maybe a creative gift, a creative spark, okay? You know, maybe you are an artist of some type, you know, and or would like to delve into something creative, and this is Spirit giving you that creative spark to give it a go. You got a Page of Cups here. Pages are students. They're learning. They're like little babies, toddlers, right? This Nine of Cups would like to, with fish and all, would like to give this offer of love or affection towards somebody. Very young energy, though. It could be this page because it's brand new, or it could be coming across as a page because it's a very small, immature offer. And then we've got a Nine of Swords in the reverse. So a Nine of Swords in reverse, maybe somebody's finally releasing this anxiety, releasing this depression, releasing these feelings of, you know, just feeling overwhelmed with anxiety. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think somebody's finally releasing that, you know. And then I've got the Devil energy. So this represents Capricorn, and the Devil energy also represents, you know, toxicity in some form. You know, toxic people, places, or things, right? So it could also represent addictions. Or some sort of obsession. Yeah. All right, some of the challenges. I don't know, maybe somebody's releasing this anxiety over this Devil energy for whatever reason. Some of the challenges I have for you, Aquarius, are we went from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. We have a Knight of Cups. We've seen this before, this Knight trying to come take your pulse to see if they can give you this offer of this cup, right? Take you on a date, whatever. Because they see you as somebody very, very abundant, you know, somebody single and abundant AF. You got it going on. You are considered wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles, or you think they are, one or the other. You know, you can flip the script if you need to. This is somebody who's single, but they are abundant. And getting with somebody like this it would boost you into that Ten of Pentacles, that very abundant place where you can grow together and have stability and build on some things. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is also pre-Empress energy. The Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress. So then we've got you or someone wanting to make this investment. Seven of Pentacles is making the investment, you know, and thinking something is worth investing in. You know, either making sure that every detail, if you're baking something for someone, making sure every detail is right. Or, you know, I like to use the garden example, you know, watering your garden and tending to your garden, whatever your garden may be, people, places, and things. But to tend to it, make an investment in it, because you know in the long run that your trajectory is only up from there, right? And then I've got this Knight of Wands. This might be you, this Knight of Wands. This very passionate, desire-filled king, right? Doesn't have to be a fire sign. This is just somebody who goes after their passions, their desires, right? The King of Wands is like the Queen of Wands. They look good. They smell good. People are attracted to them, right? But, you know, sometimes they can be a little spoiled, maybe, because they're used to getting whatever they want in every way, you know. But I'm sorry, this is not a king, this is a knight. Let me back this up. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. I thought this was a king. This is a Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, another knight energy. This knight wants to come towards you. And this is somebody to have a lot of fun with. You know, somebody to have a lot of fun with, but maybe not somebody who's ready to settle down and commit. You know, they might still enjoy their freedom. They may still want to just date and be single or whatever. But they, you know, they see you as very abundant and wish fulfillment, but they may not be ready to settle down yet. Okay. They just want to have a little bit of fun. Okay, and some of the positive aspects over the next 30 days, I've got the Hanged One. So the Hanged One is put in this hangman position when Spirit needs to upload some spiritual knowledge, right? The hangman is somebody who's stuck for whatever reason, right? Stuck because of a way of thinking, stuck because of they can't see a higher perspective, or stuck because they can't see somebody else's point of view. So maybe Spirit needs to give them some new downloads here. I don't know. But right now, or when the time comes, somebody will be in this stuck position. And we've got the Queen of Wands that we saw earlier. All right. Somebody might be stuck in this position because of this Queen of Wands. And I've got an Empress here. Okay. So, I don't know if this means there's a Queen of Wands here and the Empress, two separate people. And that's why somebody is kind of feeling like they're stuck. Maybe having to make a decision. I don't know. Or maybe this is the same person. I'm not sure. You know, this Taurus energy, this very abundant Empress. Somebody may be pregnant. All right, this Queen of Wands may be pregnant. All right. So it could be the same person, right? So maybe somebody's stuck or feels stuck or will feel stuck because maybe they have a Queen of Wands who is pregnant, or maybe there's two people here. I'm not sure. But somebody may be pregnant though. And then I've got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. The Magician, you know, the Queen of Wands is somebody who I would consider a magician because it looks like she's doing some sort of spell work, right? Or about to do some sort of ritual. All right, and the Magician is somebody who has spiritual gifts, Gemini, Virgo energy. They can manifest whatever it is that they want. Either they're master manifestors or they do have spiritual gifts where they can manifest whatever it is that they want and desire. All right. I don't know if somebody is manifesting this, or I don't know if somebody may be with this Queen of Wands here, and these cards are in the crossing, so I don't know if there is some sort of spell work here, or if this is just somebody manifesting this. Maybe somebody manifested this pregnancy. If this is, you know, the Queen of Wands and the Empress are one person, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what your story is. All right, so let's drop down to I could clarify a few of these cards. So let's drop down to the foundational energy. And guess what? I've got the World again. I can't make it up. All right. Closing out of cycles, chapters. I've got the Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy again. All right. So there may be a Taurus in your situation. The Hierophant in reverse is somebody who is spiritually unenlightened. All right. Very spiritually unenlightened. They don't, they lean more on their own understanding, their own ego, their own understanding, than delving into this, this spiritual knowledge. But the Hierophant in reverse, because the Hierophant upright, they rely on a lot of old traditions. This is Taurus energy, old traditions that have been passed on. This is church and state. This is the tradition of marriage. These are, what they learned from granny and granny before that. And the Hierophant in reverse may be somebody breaking free of these restrictive type of traditions or belief systems. Remember I said earlier that somebody may be in this hangman because of belief systems, right? Yeah, and may not be able to see somebody else's perspective or a higher perspective. This is somebody breaking free of limiting belief systems, limiting point of views, limiting knowledge. This is somebody who's like, you know what? I'm going to find out for myself. I hear the tradition. I know the tradition. I want to find out for myself. I want to seek my own knowledge. Let me break free from these old tired belief systems, right? It's like playing a cassette tape player versus digital, How do I explain that well? And this conflict behind. Closing the chapter on limiting belief systems, old belief systems that do not serve you, right? And your highest good. You have your own mind, and Spirit says you're free to delve wherever you want. And we've got, and this releases that conflict. All right? Because a lot of times, you could grow up, you could be like a pastor's kid or whatever, growing up with all these strict religious belief systems. But when you get out on your own and experience life on your own, you're like, wait a minute, that's not what I was taught. That's not how I feel. That's not what I believe. But I'm supposed to walk the walk because my parents said this is our tradition and this is what we're supposed to think and how we're supposed to feel. No, this is breaking those chains right here. Breaking out of that. Closing cycles on that. All right, for the next 90 days, I've got justice in reverse. So this is unfairness. There may be something unjust that may happen, something that feels unfair. Yeah, some sort of karma, because Libra is always trying to balance these scales, right? So either it's good karma or it's bad karma, right? And justice could be justice here in the 3D, somebody having to go to court, somebody having to go to jail, whatever, in the court system, or this could be spiritual court, right? Whatever you put out there is what you get back. So there may be some sort of unfairness, and somebody's, the Six of Swords in reverse is, the Six of Swords is, as you can see, there's a passport here. Somebody has a passport in like their checkbook, and they're writing a letter, maybe a goodbye letter, The Six of Swords indicates somebody who is sailing away from like stormy seas, conflict, chaos, and moving towards where there's more peace and tranquility, harmony. All right. This is in the reverse though. So maybe maybe they're unable to make that move. You know what I mean? Maybe they're unable to make that move towards some sort of tranquility. All right. And then we've got the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse is somebody who is not in tune, is not emotionally healthy. Their heart space is not emotionally healthy. This is somebody who is the opposite of the King of Cups in the upright, who's loving and nurturing and makes a great partner and a great parent and stuff like that. This is somebody who can be very narcissistic, very manipulative with how they show love and how they treat people and all that other stuff, right? It's the opposite of love, which could fall into this double type of energy right here, right? A sort of toxic type of love with conditions or whatever. Maybe somebody feels an injustice or will feel an injustice because this is the next 90 days. Maybe somebody will feel some sort of injustice because they're not able to get away to where there's peace and harmony and away from this King of Cups in reverse, this very manipulative type of person, right? Maybe there's no escape. I'm not sure what this is about. All right, let me see. Where's my other deck at? Here we go. And when I shuffle the deck, I just ask the cards to fall wherever they're supposed to fall. And I don't ask them to fall on any particular card. All right, Holy Spirit. So these have already been shuffled. All right, Holy Spirit, please let the cards, this is for Aquarius. We just need a few clarifying cards. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. All right, let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall, Holy Spirit, so that we can tell a deeper story for Aquarius. What is going on with this energy? What is going on with this unjust type of, this injustice and this King of Cups in reverse? Can you tell us what's going on with this? All right. Whoa. Whoa, okay. All right. Whoa. All right, Holy Spirit, we are about done. All right. Okay. On the bottom, I've got the Knight of Pentacles. So we've seen the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and I thought we saw another Knight in here. Anyway, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the slowest moving Knight in the deck. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They take their sweet time making a decision to move towards something and to make an offer. All right, so yeah. All right, so what do we have here? What landed on this Page of Cups, I've got somebody, I've got a Two of Wands, somebody trying to decide which path they want to go towards, east, west, north, south, and what landed on the Nine of Swords in reverse, somebody coming out of this anxiety and depression, is I've got Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups. Maybe making a plan to go maybe towards love, right? Maybe this is what somebody is up to, and maybe that is why they're coming out of this anxiety, this can't eat, can't sleep, because they're making some sort of decision, some sort of choice here, right? And these are both twos, or they're both choice cards. And then we've got What landed on the devil? A Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels unsupported, unloved, like they're out there all by themselves. Somebody could be out in the cold. Somebody could be homeless. Somebody could be hurt and injured. But because it seems like because of pride and because of somebody's pride and ego, they prefer to stay out in the cold instead of going inside of this church to receive some sort of help, right? And that landed on the devil energy, right? So let's take it down here. The challenge aspect, this landed on the Knight of Cups. I've got Ace of Wands, so a brand new offer of desire. We saw the Ace of Wands here too. Or spirit wanting to offer you this new spark, right? Maybe a creative venture. Okay. This landed on the Knight of Cups, so this would be maybe some fire and desire, some passion, an offer of that. I've got Temperance and the Empress, which landed on the Nine of Pentacles. And we got this Empress just chilling, right? Just chilling, just remaining patient and allowing spirit to work in the background. Okay. Yeah, Archangel Michael is working and guiding from beyond the veil. And this Empress, this pregnant Empress, right? This pregnant Empress is just taking time, chilling, caring for herself, caring for the baby, right? And being patient and calm. And as well as being abundant, right? Okay, what is this? A lot more cards fell out than I wanted to. We've got the moon energy. All right, so this could be Cancer energy. The moon is all about tapping into that intuition, right? That intuition, that guiding light that may have somebody, like we saw in the foundational energy, somebody closing out chapters and starting fresh and brand new. All right, using that intuition. And Star, having that hope and faith, Aquarius energy, having that, this is you, Aquarius, all day. Having that hope and faith, staying balanced, and knowing and being guided by spirit and your spirit team, right? This could be about, healing along the way. If somebody was feeling this sort of anxiety or depression or whatever. All right. And being guided by spirit to victory, to be victorious. And what landed on the Empress, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands is, guess what? Queen of Wands. All right, Queen of Wands. All right, so this Queen of Wands is definitely for sure in the picture. Somebody, and I have the Queen of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. So, maybe this page, maybe somebody wants to make a small offer to this Queen of Wands with this abundance of some type. And then the last couple cards I have, which landed on the Hierophant and, touching the Five of Swords. I've got somebody in this weary warrior, like they tired, they exhausted, they fatigued. They got one fight left in them and that's it. And then they done. They need to go lay down somewhere. All right. But somebody who wants to keep fighting, right? Fighting, conflict, chaos. All right. Competition. These people are trying to last man standing. You know what I mean? And that's 14. And these wands equal 14. And then the major arcana, that equals the temperance Sagittarius card. This equals temperance, okay? Yeah. Somebody's definitely will be putting an end to this conflict and this chaos, right? Conflict, chaos. We've got 3 5s on here. We got the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. All right, the only thing we have not seen is the 5 of Cups today. 5, 5, 5. Lots of changes are on the horizon, Aquarius. I'm telling you right now, mark my words. There's a lot of changes coming. Why? Because you're closing out this chapter, and the final, and that is in the foundational energy that you are closing out chapters. And somebody, by closing out these chapters, somebody may feel this unfairness, okay? Because maybe somebody will decide to move on or sail away, right? Because they're a King of Cups in reverse. It doesn't matter your gender, it matters what your energy is, right? And King of Cups is nobody loving to be around. But at the very base of all of these cards, I've got the Ace of Cups. And to me, the Ace of Cups is going back to yourself and giving back to yourself with that self-love, overflowing, nurturing yourself so that your heart chakra stays open and you're able to emote that love and give that love freely to others in a meaningful, loving way, right? So new love for yourself and new love coming into your life after this shit gets closed, right? All right. So let's find out. Let's find out what the rest of the decks have in store. The energy, I've got Sun energy, and the Sun card is the happiest card in all of the tarot land, right? It's happiness, new beginnings, blessings, fertility. And we saw the Empress card here twice. We saw the Empress being very, 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 very pregnant, right? I don't know where she is, but very, very pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant, you know, or this is fertility in that creative spark that you may be tapping into, right? Or whatever it is you're tapping into. We've got Earth, staying grounded. This is that Taurus, Libra, and Virgo energy. I've got Pluto. Pluto, what's up with Pluto? Pluto is the planet of transformation. Hold on. Excuse me. Pluto represents Scorpio energy, and Scorpio equals the death card in the major arcana. Excuse me. Yeah, so as above, so below. The Pluto rules the subconscious. It rules the subconscious and what is below the surface. It's associated with renewal and rebirth, new beginnings, spiritual growth, and that's a beautiful thing. I've got Chiron. I've got, I think Chiron has to do definitely with some inner healing, Aquarius, that you may need to do. I think Chiron also reflects maybe an unbalanced sexual chakra, your what the fuck is that chakra called? Your sacral chakra might be a little off or unbalanced, and it could have to do with some sort of inner child healing that needs to be done. Okay. Ooh, Lilith, wild femininity. Lilith actually is considered a goddess, but she was also a demon as well, like a sexual demon. Okay. So I don't know if somebody out there being wild and free in their femininity. All right, we saw 2 empresses on here, very pregnant. So I would just say you might want to strap up. You know what I'm saying? And don't be enticed by those sexual demons out there that entice and entrap people in that double energy that we saw earlier, using their sexual wiles. And I've got Libra energy again, balancing those scales. All right, this is karma, right? We saw the Justice card in reverse, and then we see it in the upright. All right, so some sort of there's going to be some fairness along with some unfairness in this whole scenario over the next 30 days. But Libra is in the process of making sure that those scales stay balanced. All right. All right. We've got, woo, wow. Ooh and wow. 2 sun signs. This is double blessings and abundance for you, Aquarius. Okay? Everything brand new, 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 new after those cycles get closed out. I've got, there's a bond here. You may be forming a bond. This kind of reminds me of like a nucleic, like a nucleus of some type, right? Yeah, but you may be forming some sort of bond with somebody. I've got go out and howl at the moon, right? If you need to, ow! But this is also making sure that you speak your truth, that you make sure that your throat chakra remains free and flowing, that you're able to use your voice to speak your truth, and maybe use your voice maybe to help others as well. And then I've got growth, spiritual growth. You are growing, and we saw the other cards pointing to your spiritual growth in your, as long as you do some inner healing and closing out of some chapters. Okay, yin. What do we have for you, Aquarius? What do we have for you? We've got somebody may be at a stalemate, or somebody may be avoiding. You may be avoiding somebody, or yeah. Somebody may be avoiding releasing and surrendering and purging energy that no longer serves them, like doing that inner healing, you know, releasing that shit that no longer serves you, right? Somebody may be feeling a sense of rejection, loss, and feeling fragmented. And I feel like over here where we had the next 90 days, all 3 cards in reverse, you know, with the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like somebody feeling like there's been some sort of injustice of some type, and they're, you know, feeling upside down. You know, it could be that King of Cups in reverse could be somebody feeling this way. Maybe somebody's third eye is off. You know, it's right in between your eyebrows. So the third eye should be up here. Maybe somebody's third eye was off. You know, maybe somebody's intuition was off, right? Maybe because they maybe tried to rely too much on their own knowing. Somebody's in a state of regret. Maybe they repressed saying a lot of things. Maybe they repressed their emotions, you know, or their feelings, and now they're feeling a sense of regret and feeling detached and cold. Okay. But somebody is definitely watching somebody or spying on somebody. So Aquarius, either you're being watched from afar, from somebody maybe that you used to have a connection with, and maybe you guys are no longer, maybe no longer together, but unbeknownst to you, they still watch you from afar. They still have some sort of idea of what's happening with you in your life. All right. I think those are the ones who are feeling that sense of unfairness, maybe because you're moving on to not only loving yourself, but having new love in your life. Okay. This could be a baby mama. There was two references to pregnancy on here, so this could be the mother of your children, or a baby mama, or somebody like that. I don't know. All right. Which ones do I want to do? I'm going to do love later. I'm going to do love after these. All right. What do we have here? You've got some heavenly helpers. So be sure to call on your spirit team if you need assistance. All right, because your spirit team is working in the background. All right. Yeah, they're guiding you through this difficult situation, whatever this difficult situation is. It's time to lighten up, Aquarius. Sometimes y'all can be real serious, right? And all in your heads. Okay. This is an 11 card. Okay. This is justice. It's time to lighten up. There's some justice here for you. And you may be taking life a little bit too seriously. Okay. Do yourself some justice and lighten up. Soul group, you're getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. All right. Generosity, giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. Okay. You are definitely, as we've seen before in this reading, going through some sort of spiritual growth. All right. You're currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. Whatever this lesson is, it's for you to vibe up. You got the magic touch, baby. You're assessing true magic from deep within. All right, so tap inward to find out what that magic touch is. Okay, it could be your voice, like we said earlier, your voice being able to speak your truth, or speak to others and help others by using your voice, right? And then we've got spiritual teacher. Oh baby, come on. You have gotten this card before many times in the Aquarian readings. You have serious gifts. You, my friend, are a magician. You don't have to be a Gemini or a Virgo to be a magician. You, my friend, have spiritual gifts. You are the spiritual teacher. And almost every other reading I do for you always points back to this. You're being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher, Aquarius. Will you do it? Whatever your testimony is, whatever you've experienced in your life, could be definitely a testimony that can really resonate and touch people. All right. What else? I've got this Mars energy, drive, energy, and passion. Yeah, that fire energy. This is Aries energy, ruling planet of Mars. And this is, we had 2 Ace of Wands in your reading, and that is Spirit just giving you that spark of creativity, that drive, okay? Black Moon, Lilith, and Aries. So it could be the next moon in Aries. I don't know what a black moon is. It could be a new moon, because you can't see a new moon. But it says, lead your life. lead your life and live your life. Okay. And fermentation, patience, and maturity. You are definitely becoming wiser by going through this spiritual growth spurt. All right. By doing some inner healing, you are fermenting like these grapes, using patience and the wisdom that you're gaining. I love it. I love it. All right, now can we get into love? Yes. What's happening with our Aquarians in love? I've got there's new love on the horizon, Aquarius. New love. And like I said, there's no time frame in the spirit realm. It could have already happened. It could be in the middle of happening, or it could happen next year. Okay, there's no time in the spirit realm, but there is new love coming your way. All right. I've got honeymoon. I can't make this shit up. You will enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You may be going on a honeymoon. There may be an engagement. And there may have been or will be a separation. I feel like there's two different stories here. I feel like there's a story of you making these life decisions to close out certain chapters in your life. And that's going to propel you into this spiritual awakening. And that also includes a new love in your life. But there has been definitely a separation or a breakup somewhere. Okay. Second deck of romantic oracles. I've got there are real feelings. Don't overlook the signs, clues, and signals. Friendly support. Fairies, guides, and friends give you aid and help. Yeah, baby. Definitely. And I'll show you the Ace of Cups one more time, because that's where it all points back to, is your heart chakra, first and foremost. Self-love, baby. This is going to be a healing connection. You're going to help heal one another. Dreams do come true. And I see Aquarians falling in love again. Okay? Maybe after a painful cycle, I see our Aquarians falling in love again, and that's really beautiful. Really beautiful. We've all been through it. We've all been through it. All right. What do we have here? Last romance oracle. I've got Cupid's arrow. Listen, this is Sagittarius energy, because Sagittarius is the only zodiac that carries a crossbow. All right. Cupid. It says, have faith, love is coming. A surprise meeting. Love is in the air, boy. Because you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Like, wow. This is a new phase in your life. You're going through a transformation, Aquarius. Wow. Because you're making healthy choices, babies. I'm loving it. People, places, and things. Healthy choices. And you're practicing self-care. And you're interested in conversing more with whoever this person is that you are definitely will fall in love with, are falling in love with, is in love with. I don't know. I don't know. This is, wow, really very, some of those cards was a little shaky. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? But damn, somebody's going to get their flowers, because somebody is going to be successful, and the outcome is going to be great. Speaking of self-care, what are some of the suggestions from Spirit? I've got Go full introvert if you need to. If you need to go introvert, when I went through first started going through my spiritual awakening, I might have left the house to go to yoga class or wherever, but the rest of the time I was locked inside of my house in hermit mode, communing with spirit, getting them downloads, right? Opening myself up to this spiritual knowledge, man, that just rocked my world. So if you need to go full introvert, I say do it. You bouncing back, boo. You bouncing back. Avoid gossip. All right. And what is Aquarius's soul truth for the month of December? And let's just say for the next 30 days, because we only do the zodiacs once a month. It says, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Aquarius, are you waiting on someone else before you take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? And we saw the Two of Wands, somebody trying to make a decision on which path early on in the tarot. All right. Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risks can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today's soul action, and for the rest of this next few weeks, is no more thinking, only doing, Aquarius. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. All right. Your wild soul has a strong heart and you cannot lose. All right. Lastly, I've got two gemstones or crystals. I've got bloodstone, sort of black with some red flecks around it. It's very interesting. It's blackish green with red flecks. Who needs it? The constantly overworked and completely drained by the soul-sucking machinations of modern life and Capricorns. Right. And Capricorns. Where's that double energy at? And Capricorns. So you definitely need to get some of this bloodstone. All right. Keep that double energy away. Or those Capricorns, one or the other. All right. Those that suck the life blood out of you. And double energy will do it. Suck you dry. All right. And then we've got Chrysocolla, which is very beautiful. It looks like the earth. Who needs it? Anyone entangled in the 24/7 fear cycle, all right, propagated by the politico media complex, those who could never find the right words. All right. So we've got Chrysocolla. That's how you spell it. All right. And bloodstone. There you go. Final card for Aquarius. Final card for our beautiful... Wow. I'm just going to take one, Holy Spirit, okay? To leave with a laugh, with a smile on your face. This is you, Aquarius. You are a child of the universe. You are spiritually gifted. You are you are a humanitarian, the humanitarian of the zodiac. All right, no less than the fucking stars, because you are a child of the universe. And on top of that, you're this spiritual teacher. All right. So Aquarians, I hope you guys got something off this table today that you can meditate on later. or may have had an aha moment. All right, you guys. All right, I hope you have the rest of your December is wonderful, beautiful, and blessed. Happy holidays if you celebrate. And we will be doing other readings for Aquarians in between before the end of the month. Okay, you guys? The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Peace out, Aquarians.